You need to focus on negativity. Focus on success. It's an amazing feeling. And most of all, the haters them don't like it.
But they over Trinidad are going easy, you know. The show never go good, but yeah, we just there go and embrace the life, said we.
Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we're going to talk about a man sending a serious message to Vybz Kartel about what's going to happen if the entertainer ever come back to Trinidad. Also, Vybz Kartel $4 million St. Kitts Festival price tag allegedly gets exposed. So you don't know, I'm going to read the article and you can tell me if you don't believe everything what them say. Also, we're going to talk about Matus reacting to the situation what's happening at Trinidad. He might also end up a drive one Porsche over them people, and you don't know Matus as a enjoy him life and things. So we're going to talk about it. And also, we're going to talk about some people who say Vybz Kartel isn't worth $1.5 million US. So we're going to talk about it and more if you think him worth it or not. Also, a company owner in Trinidad is very angry, and this comes after a Vybz Kartel fan damaged over $60,000 worth of his equipment. And of course, this comes after them find out the Kartel never did go forward at the show again. Them start mash up the lighting and the equipments and all kind of things. So the man must angry, you understand? So we're going to talk about it. Also, the patrons them will be given a full refund, and you don't know this because whole heap of people pull out of the show, not just Vybz Kartel alone, is it? Also, we're going to talk about the Trinidad Promoters Association revealing that they are extremely concerned over Vybz Kartel no-show. Also, we're going to talk about reggae artist Jah Mason finally breaking his silence after his son was unalive on Red Hills Road while on TikTok. Also, we're going to talk about Shenseea getting a huge feature as she lands on the Smurf movie soundtrack. Also, we're going to talk about a woman and two men arrested in connection with Derrica Rogers getting unalive, and you don't know that the female where them did actually find in the pit and stuff, you understand? And also we're going to talk about Shawn wants to know why freedom comes with so much hate, and this comes after people are telling the entertainer say him need to retire from music, is it? So before we're going to further into the topics, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and click the notification bell, put it on all, that way you can get notified when I post a new video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is some information that leaked out, or some alleged information in regards to Vybz Kartel getting $4 million for a show in a St. Kitts. You understand, my people? So I could get to this article so I understand what's going on. So the story is saying Kartel St. Kitts Music Festival possible $4 million price tag exposed. Trinidad One Music Festival blows the lid of Vybz Kartel staggering possible EC $4 million booking fee. Of course, you know EC are Eastern Caribbean dollar, which is for them money. Now book for the St. Kitts Music Festival. Organizers will need to sell over 23,000 tickets in one night just to break even. As St. Kitts and Nevis faces a harsh economy, the Prime Minister Joe administration and organizers of the St. Kitts Music Festival are being slammed for what some are terming reckless spending on one artist. In a move that's now raising eyebrows and sounding alarm bell across the Federation, it has been revealed that dancehall superstar Vybz Kartel was booked for the upcoming St. Kitts Music Festival at a likely and very possible whopping EC $4 million plus, and though the local appearance fee hasn't been publicly disclosed, the recent One Caribbean Music Festival fiasco in Trinidad has spilled the tea on just how much the world boss commands. According to the promoters of the Trinidad show, Kartel booking fee is a jaw-dropping US $1.5 million, equivalent to more than $4 million EC. That's the price tag to bring one man, yes, just one, on the stage. Based on the current St. Kitts Music Festival tickets prices of $175 per night, organizers would need to sell at least 23,142 tickets in one night just to cover Kartel booking fee alone, not including production costs, logistics, artist hospitality, security, insurance, promotions, and the rest of the star-studded lineup. The harsh reality, even in its record-breaking year with Buju Banton, the music festival moved just over a record 27,000 tickets across all 3 nights, and Buju's fee was 1/3 of Kartel at US $500,000. The announcement comes at a time when St. Kitts and Nevis is officially grappling with the slowest, most fragile economic recovery in the Eastern Caribbean. As confirmed by the IMF, small businesses are shutting down, families are tight tightening their belts and the cost of living is soaring, and yet a possible speculated amount of EC 4 million plus is being shelled out for a single performer. Critics are calling this festival a fiscal irresponsibility. Despite growing public outrage, organizers have refused to disclose Kartel actual fee, but the Trinidad disaster has effectively blown the lid off the mystery. In that case, $950,000 was already paid, with another $150,000 dispersed to legal team, and the rest reportedly withheld due to local financial laws. Supporters of the festival argue that big-name acts draw tourists and global attention, but opponents insist that there must be balance and fiscal sanity. With the government still silent on the specifics, the pressure is mounting for transparency and accountability. How much is being spent? Where is the money coming from? And what happens if ticket flops? As the hype around the music festival builds, so does the backlash. In a small nation facing massive financial strain, every dollar counts, and $4 million for one act may be price or maybe a price too high to justify. So yeah, my people, that is the articles in. So you don't know because the info come out, as you can hear, where the promoters them over Trinidad reveal how much you pay. Anybody who book Kartel now, people automatically say, look, you pay 1 point ad. So you don't know conversions is being done. Every country do them conversion. No one has a wait. I want to pay so much for one man. Rate it, you see me? Which leads me to move on to the next topic now. A lot of persons are say, oh, I'm just going to be blunt. I rate Vybz Kartel, but people are say based on his performance, it not worth it. You understand what I say? Yesterday I post a video with Selector Nico Fire as a Kartel I charge too much money. You see me? Which obviously some people think the man I charge way more worth. Can me even play a video with a man to counteract what Nico Fire is saying. And as a Kartel know him worth, which is why he is charging that money. You see me? But as I said, the question is, do you think Vybz Kartel, I'm more enough to be honest in the comment section, do you think Kartel is worth 1.5 million, 1.3 million US dollar? You understand? And obviously when you hear the story, I just read what they say, Kartel charge way more than Buju Banton. You understand? Yes, so more know anything, because at the end of the day still, I think Kartel can pull a massive crowd. You see me? I don't think it really have to do with his performance to say, you see me, because obviously Kartel is not the best performer, but the man just have a different type of influence people. You get what I say? So the question is, if you have $1 million, or even say 900,000, say Kartel would take 900,000 from you, Zine, and you have a chance to split that up and get 9 artists for $100,000, Zine. So 9 artists, 100,000 each. What would you do? Would you get all of them artists there, or you'd just work with Vybz Kartel alone? Because remember, Kartel can pull crowd. So it's a possibility, say you might have 9 artists on it, but you still not pull the crowd like if you did just have Vybz Kartel on it. But let me know, what would you do? Tell me in the comment section, is it? So the next thing we're going to talk about is a full refund that will be paid to the people who attend the One Caribbean Music Festival, is it? So make we get into this story so I understand what's going on. So it's an Island e-tickets confirmed full refund to be paid to One Caribbean Music Festival patrons. If you purchase your ticket to the Vybz Kartel concert last weekend from Island e-tickets, then you're subject to receive a refund from the company. In a media release on Monday afternoon, Island e-tickets noted that its top priority is to protecting the interests of its customers, and after it conducted a thorough review of the One Caribbean Music Festival, it was confirmed that 3 of the headline performers who were advertised to appear did not perform. The release said, "We have conducted a thorough review of the One Caribbean Music Festival and can now confirm that 3 of the headline performers who were advertised to appear did not perform. As the ticketing platform for this event, we are deeply disappointed that the experience delivered did not match what was promoted to the public." It added, "In line with our merchant service agreement and internal policies, we have determined that the differences between the advertised event and what occurred are significant. Accordingly, Island e-tickets will be issuing full refunds to all patrons who purchase tickets through our platform." The company noted that refunds will be processed automatically to the original payment method over the next 5 to 7 business days. If you do not see the funds reflected by June the 17th, 2025, please contact the support team and so forth. So yeah, if you purchase a ticket through them, then of course you know you're good to go. You understand, my people? So remember know anything about this, and I think it's a good look so the people at least can get back their money, because too much much people pull out. Although I feel like either way, for those Kartel alone did pull out, people that still want back their money. But let me know anything about this in the comment section. And we're gonna pause as it relates to the whole, Trinidad and Vybz Kartel topic a little bit. And we're gonna talk about your girl Shenseea, who actually got a huge feature. As you don't know, she get featured on the Smurf soundtrack. You see me, the Smurf movie soundtrack. So make we get another story here so I understand what's going on. So the article is saying Shenseea joins Rihanna, Tyler and Smurf movie soundtrack. Grammy nominated artist Shenseea has joined the likes of Rihanna and Tyler on the official soundtrack for the movie Smurfs. Shenseea, It's My Party is one of the 14 songs on the movie official soundtrack. It joins Rihanna's Friend of Mine and Tyler's Everything Goes with Blue among the track listing. Cardi B and DJ Khaled are also featured on the film soundtrack. The Smurfs movie, which features Rihanna as Smurfette, is slated for release on July the 18th. The official Smurfs soundtrack will be released on June the 13th. This will be Shenseea's third feature on a movie soundtrack, having voice song for the movie Bob Marley, One Love and Bad Boy Ride or Die in 2024. On the Bad Boy movie soundtrack, Shenseea joined forces with Puerto Rican rapper Mike Towers for the Bam Bam, while on the Marley movie soundtrack, the singer was featured on a remake of the classic No Woman No Cry. The Marley movie soundtrack won the Best Reggae Album category at the 67th Annual Grammy Award back in February. Shenseea's voice has also been featured on video game soundtracks. In 2023, the singer joined Grammy-winning artist Coffee on the official soundtrack for FIFA 2023 through her single Run Run. So yes, my people, you can big up Shenseea. This is definitely a good look for her, you see it. Yeah man, Shenseea definitely, moving in the right direction. Being featured on a movie soundtrack is something, worthy of bragging about. I guess I can call it that. I remember Smurf they bought for years, You understand my people? I know something with just one like a rare thing she get featured on. But anyway, let me know anything about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is Jah Mason, who has now broken his silence as it relates to some little things that's circulating on the internet in regards to his son. You understand my people? Now remember Fime's son did dip on TikTok on Radius Road, and you don't know you did forward up and can him up. Yeah, boy, a very sad situation, my people. You understand what I say? But nevertheless, we see Jah Mason go so boom and make a post on him Instagram page. And when I see it on the screen right now, dear family, friends, and community, I want to take a moment to address something very important. It has come to my attention that a GoFundMe campaign has been created seeking support for the burial of my beloved son, Jabari Johnson. Please know that I am not informed or consulted about this fundraiser, and I did not give my approval for it to be set up at this time. My family and I are handling arrangements privately. I truly appreciate the outpouring of love and concern during this incredibly difficult time. Thank you for your understanding and continued support. Sincerely, Jah Mason. You see it? And then they write a caption saying, we are managing all matters privately and nothing further is needed at this time. Give thanks. And I think he make another post that shows say like some fake information out there saying I do dub plate for LP for him son funeral or something like that. So him said no dub plate fundraiser. Blessed love to all my supporters, friends and family. It has come to my attention that some individuals are claiming that I am doing dub plate specials to raise funds for my son funeral. Let me be clear, I am not doing any dub plate or fundraising of any kind at this time. Anyone collecting money in my name for this purpose is doing so without my knowledge or consent. Please be careful and protect your money. If you have already sent funds, I encourage you to contact the person directly and request a refund. Yeah, my people. So that is what Jah Mason have to say as it relates to that whole situation. You see, my people. Some unscrupulous people out there do some things to try get money off of his son or whatever it may be. You see it? So that's how I couldn't know what's going on. Anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Matus and thing. You see, my people. So as I saying at the start of the video, you don't know, him over there drive one Porsche and him wanna enjoy it. You see, my people. Not sure what type of Porsche, because you know Vybz Kartel have a Porsche and thing, my people. When me did even see the video at first, me think of Vybz Kartel Porsche him did a drive. But in the video, me and my say him they over Trinidad. So me know I can't see him Porsche or whatever it may be. But nevertheless, I'm going to run the clip here now so you can see what I go on. And of course, you can tell me anything about this in the comment section. Is it?
From, how much year now, brother? A couple of years old from in a 7th grade, me and the dog apart, you know. Oscar days from a graduate. Yeah, from before that. One Waterford. What the fuck you not feel like? You know? But they over Trinidad are going easy, you know. They sure never go good, but yeah, we just there go and embrace the life, said we. My life too nice, we. Oh, my life too nice, we not celebrate, yeah. We're not ungrateful, I gotta use the greatest. Rush, mad bro.
Yeah, man, so that's what's going on. Matus had even left a little caption saying life sweet, my people. You see it. I'm on say enjoy my life and thing. And as I hear him saying at the video, them kind of, you know, feel away with the whole situation of going over Trinidad and thing. Anyway, let me know anything about this in the comment section. Next thing we're going to talk about is a woman and 2 men who were arrested in connection with Derrica Rogers, my people, you see it. And that's the girl, I think she was 20, where them did actually find in a one pit, yeah, my people. Them did find her in a one PIT. I don't want to say that word too much because I know YouTube sensitive. But anyway, make we get into this story so I understand what's going on. So the article is saying a woman, 2 men arrested in connection with the unaliving of Derrica Rogers. The police in Clarendon have arrested 3 persons, 2 men and a female, in connection to the unaliving of 19-year-old, or she wasn't 20, 19-year-old Derrica Rogers, who was found DEAD on Sunday. Rogers was a sales representative at Gravel Hill District, Clarendon. Reports are that 8 a.m. a police team acting on information searched a premises at D-side in Milk River, Clarendon, and found the BODY of Rogers in a PIT. After the discovery, 3 persons were taken into custody. Their names are being withheld pending further investigation. Yeah, my people. So that's what's going on. You don't know where I hope the family gets, you know, justice, because, you know, it's a very unfortunate situation. I'm not telling a lie, my people. You know, although me here say, you know, somebody do it and take with themselves gonna foreign. You get what me and say. So I don't know, but as I say, why wait for the police them for do what them are doing, you know, we see what is what. Anyway, let me know anything about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is a company owner who is currently upset because you don't know one of the patron them where they did the Kartel event. They don't know, they never get to see the entertainer, and them just start going with a bag of sin thing, you understand? So make we get to this story so I understand what's going on. So it's a company owner angry after Kartel patron caused $60,000 in damage. Director of the Lobber League group of companies, Sheldon Stephen, says over $60,000 worth of his company lighting equipment was damaged by an irate patron who stormed the stage of the One Caribbean Music Festival at the Queen's Park Savannah early on Sunday morning. In a video which has been circulating on social media after the concert, the woman was seen walking onto the stage despite protests from another woman off camera. The woman kicked the speakers before kicking over the lights and other devices as technicians tried to block her from other pieces of equipment. Another video of the event showed the woman covering her face with a red bandana before leaving the stage. Police confirmed the woman remained at large as of yesterday afternoon. Stevens' company provided the lighting for the event and is urging concert goers in the future not to take out their frustration on service providers, as he said they had nothing to do with organizing events or the booking of artists. Speaking with Guardian Media, Stephen added that he was also disappointed in what he claimed was a low turnout of police officers for the event. He lamented that the woman was allowed to storm the stage and damage her property unchallenged. Referring to promises from police that there would be a heavy presence at the venue, Stephen said from his own observations there was no significant turnout of officers. While she was running to the back, she kicked a speaker and pushed over a case containing equipment, and then she just walked out at the venue from the back. So my question was, where was the police in this whole 20-minute fiasco? The police commissioner of the assistant police commissioner, one of them said prior to the event started, they would have a heavy presence, but that left to be seen. Police are paid separately to attend events. They are not attending an event through their salary. It's an additional pay they get. So I think they need to take that that job a little more seriously. Stevens said he stayed during an early portion of the event but was not present when the vandalism happened. He said he was immediately contacted by employees. He also urged concert goers to be mindful that service providers were not responsible for the organization of the event and the booking of acts. While he acknowledged that some patrons would be disappointed in the absence of headlining at Vybz Kartel Adidja Palmer, he maintained that they did not have a right to damage equipment that did not belong to them. We are just hired to do a job. We have nothing to do with the promoter other than being hired. We have nothing to do with Kartel coming. We were booked to do a job. She, the suspect, really made an unintelligent move, because why would you come on a public stage where there's so much footage of you and so much footage of you damaging the equipment? So what you're going to tell the judge when you get into court, you're going to say, I mashed up $60,000 in equipment because Kartel didn't come. That equipment didn't have anything to do with Kartel not coming. He confirmed that among the damaged components were two high-powered moving headlights, head for lights, which retails at $3,500 each, and a rock. So yeah, my people, honestly, the woman shouldn't do that, you see me? If you're upset, go on home, go cry. That's the only thing I can tell you. But them are going to hold her eventually, and she will be responsible for those equipments, you see it? Anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section. Next thing we're going to talk about is the promoters them in Trinidad. Basically, I said they are extremely concerned over the same, Vybz Kartel no show and stuff like that. So make we get to that part of this article and thing, is it? So the story is saying, Trinidad Promoters Association extremely concerned over Kartel no show. The Trinidad and Tobago Association, TTPA, Monday said that it is extremely concerned at the circumstances that led to the Jamaican dancehall artist Adidja Vybz Kartel Palmer not performing in the country as advertised last weekend. In a two-page statement, the association said that the promoters of the One Caribbean Music Festival, OCMF, are not members of the TTPA, and to be clear, we do not speak for the group, nor do we speak on behalf of the group. We do, however, want to say at all times it is our hope that events held on our shores are executed successfully. When that does not happen, it affects the whole industry. In a statement on Saturday, the day of the event, Kartel management team said despite numerous efforts to resolve the issues over the past couple of months, the promoter was unable to fulfill the stipulated requirements as outlined in the performance agreement. Vybz Kartel has always been committed to delivering captivating and unforgettable performances for his fans. However, we cannot in good conscience allow him to participate in an event where the organizers have not honored their basic contractual obligations. In a post, or in an Instagram post on May the 31st, Kartel told fans and others concerned about issues with concert promoters Jacko Entertainment regarding the show that had been mired in some level of controversy with the new government outlining measures for the singer to adopt while in Trinidad and Tobago. The Grammy-nominated artist said he was brought into loggerheads with the Trinidad and Tobago government because of the promoter's insistence that he visit a school or youth center. He added that the promoter wanted to host the event during Carnival, and he was among many who advised the promoter not to do it. The artist said the promoter needed to tell the people that he just could not manage Kartel or a Kartel show, and that his only regret was that the promoter robbed the fans of a chance to see him after so many years. Kartel apologized to the fans and the government. A release to the OCMF said the Jamaican was formally contracted to perform for $1.35 million, and to date $950,000 has been paid directly to the artist. An additional $150,000 was dispersed to his legal representative. In a statement, the TTPA said it values the Trinidad and Tobago brand and that we have a solid reputation worldwide as event producers of tremendous quality. The environment that our history operates in matters. The stakeholders that we all serve when we have an event matters. This event was no up to standard, and about this we are extremely concerned. The TTPA said, adding, coming out of this, we believe that it's time to broaden dialogue with the state and our private sector partners in an effort to ensure that issues like the ones being discussed are minimal or wholly non-existent. We want to lead a consultative approach towards achieving deep legislative reform specific to the entertainment and tourism sector. The TTPA said that it wants to recommend negotiations with the Attorney General Office to achieve the drafting and passage of specific and modern legislation that, among other things, protects patrons, entertainers, creatives, and event producers in the future from similar situations. Is it? So that's what's going on, my people. When you can tell me where you get from that, where you think, if you agree with what they say and stuff like that, is it? Anyway, moving on to the next topic now. A man basically put out a video. I tell Vybz Kartel what going to happen when him come back at Trinidad, my people. Boy, I could just jump in at that clip here. You can tell me what you think about this in the comment section.
Well, only butter coated it. Somebody need to tell a Kartel. No Kartel all your mother comes, and anytime you come back Trinidad, we go down. I say that. I don't have butter coated about Kartel and money and buy his Kartel. Kartel is not God, boy. Anytime you come back Trinidad, we not fuck.
Yeah, man. That brother obviously does have something against Vybz Kartel. That's the only thing we can say, because, we are saying really make it still. But just tell you plain and straight. Anyway, let me know anything about this in the comment section. And next thing I want to talk about is Shawn, who wants to know why freedom come with so much hate. You understand, my people? And I guess this is because all the people that tell the youth say him for love music, and since him come out, all the criticism is being made, not just against him, but also against Vybz Kartel, is it? So we see him just go so boom and, post a little photo and him write a caption. As I said, the caption is self-explanatory, and it's a why freedom comes with so much hate. Hashtag God is the greatest, and you don't know some other hashtag and things. So I guess you can tell Shawn the answer, because he want to know why freedom come with so much hate and thing, is it? Anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section, and thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until we drop the next video. I'm out.